For riders wanting to try out a new sled, finding a place to do that is a bit of a challenge. Yamaha has addressed that with an event they call Yamafest. We head to the mountains to see how Yamaha showcases their new sleds.
This is our annual Yamafest event, and we invite almost any customer to come out and try the new snowmobiles. We've got 6, 7 demos out here, and this year with the Viper Mountain, we're actually turbocharged 6 of them. Only one's non-turbocharged, so we got a 190 horse MPI kit. Customers can come out and try them out. But we just launched the 15s. We got 5 different mountain sleds in the lineup. We got a new LE, spring only. You got to buy them on early deposit. You can't get one. They're the orange and blue ones, so they'll be very, very limited. And then a couple of SEs, and I guess kind of an interesting one is our base 153 with coilover front shocks. Really, really inexpensive. We have a 180 kit from Yamaha. It's one of our partner accessory guys, a supplier source vendor. If you buy it in the spring program, it's a really good deal. In Canada, $2,500, and you've got a 190 MPI turbo kit, not a supercharger. Full warranty from us, as long as it's installed properly from a dealer. And of course, you can go higher horsepower with aftermarket kits. Some guys buying the boosted kits that are 230, 240 horse, which is pretty amazing. They're only running 8 PSI, 9 PSI. And of course, MCX has a bunch of offerings as well to bring you up into 270 horse range. So a really solid platform. But from us with a warranty, 190 horse, they're here all day today. Almost zero lag, so very, very responsive off the bottom. We've been doing some drag racing a little bit on the lakes. And that's funny because the 190 will pull some of the higher horse kits off the line for about 100 yards. And it takes them over 200 yards to kind of catch it and pull past it. So very kind of exceeds expectations for just a little 190 kit. The response has been much even better than we thought. The biggest difference, we thought the turbo would be the highlight, right? The power, and everyone's talking about the engine, the power, but the big conversation is about the handling. How well that little nitro engine handles in that chassis. So you can imagine, you know, Arctic Cat's a really, really good chassis company. That's what they've focused on for 25 years, and they've evolved the chassis to the race program. And Yamaha's primarily an engine company, so the marriage of the two has brought out a machine that's sort of better than the sum of its parts. And we're really happy so far.
This is a great venue for Yamaha to let riders try out the new 2015 MTX sled lineup.
Yeah, you know, this is the undisputed king of mountain snowmobile events for Yamaha snowmobiles. There's not a larger gathering anywhere in the world, I know that. So each and every year we come up to this mountain, Boulder Mountain here in Revelstoke, BC. We got all the new models on the snow. Great host by the Revelstoke Snowmobile Club. It's our 12th annual. We're greatly excited to be here, and we're test riding these new 2015 Yamaha Viper MTX models with turbo kits on them, and we're having a great time.
Randy is happy with the new platform. So what do some of the riders think of this event and the new Viper?
It's an awesome sled. Coming from an older Vector, it's night and day. Just the weight, the power to weight ratio, the feeling, the handling.
I like the Viper. It handles really good compared to the Nitro, I find. It's got great power with the turbo on there, and it's just an overall great sled.
A lot better handling, a little bit more, definitely more horsepower, more responsive. The track alone is awesome, like totally grabs right away.
Oh, the new sled is, you know, so much more flickable. It stands on the track nicer. You steer it with your feet a lot better. Going across the side hill with other tracks going up, you know, the chassis doesn't get as stuttery. You know, it's much more planted. It's just more confidence in the chassis. The motor's super reliable. And also, if you look at the sleds, after we've been riding them, they're not packing any snow along with them. They're virtually clean, which is really nice. You know, with the other models, they pack a lot of snow in the track and in the tunnel, but with the heat exchangers forward and the powder-coated rails, no, really, really nice, clean suspension.
Well, I took the 162 Special Edition out for a ride, and I tell you, I really like the sled. It handles well, and the power is absolutely amazing with the turbo. I've ridden the turbo nitros before, and the Viper is so much easier to handle. It's lighter in the front end. It just works. It's an all-around better sled.
I live in Revelstoke, so it's kind of crazy that I don't have a sled, but that's been a change.